Today our level went down on speed battles, but this is just the first step for our growth. Before starting off with the commentary as always, I wanted to thank a lot to the coffee supporters of the channel, Avocado, Toby Waffles and Lucky Galaxy, for being supporters of the month. If you wanna be credited on every video of the month and also on the final monthly animation, you can check the first link down in the description. And yeah, today we are making a speed battle for like around 1 hour, I think. I think it was exactly 1 hour of speed battle animation. And the thing here is that I wanted to start practicing a little bit more of like the animation, with also practicing a little bit more of the gestural drawing, you know, like making all of these poses kind of flowy and all of these poses to be a little bit more dynamic and somehow exaggerated. I hope you guys understand me and follow me right here. So as you can see, as you can see right in the video, I'm just making a lot of crazy, just like straight and very expressive curvy lines to just emphasize the movement of the actual key pose for the animation. And this was just the beginning of the whole process of making or trying to make an animation in the majority of the poses with this gestural thing in mind, you know? Because I feel that the thing that I lack of majority on my animations and my drawings is the gesture in general, you know, like having the poses a little bit stiffer than they should be, having the poses not being like as fluid, I think that's the correct word, or as dynamic as they could be in the final, well, example. So now I'm trying to just make an animation fully focusing on like these lines of action, on these lines of gesture in the whole body. And I think I have a belief that every pose that the human body does it has some sort of gesture inside of it, you know, even if it's just standing. You have seen like this spinal flow of the, well, yeah, the spine of the body, and it's just like a curve, like an S. So I believe that even just standing there, just not doing anything, even in that case you are having like this little very subtle flowy curve that follows your body from top to bottom. So I'm trying to have this concept in mind while I'm doing the keyframes, and to also have the keyframes in some sort of way like expressive and dynamic and with this line of action that I'm telling you guys. And that also you should be seeing right in the video that while I'm doing the in-betweens, I'm trying to follow this curvy line of action as if it was the spine of the character, which, you know, it's not like the spine as such, but more like just a line, a guide reference for me to follow what the actual line of action is in general, you know. And now that I'm seeing it in like how do I say this, like in a time lapse, it feels like I'm kinda just not doing my best in the animation, you know. I feel like while I'm trying to focus on the actual line of action itself, or like having a gestural character, my just animation level in general just goes down, and also my gesture goes down, as well as I'm trying to animate and make all of these keyframes in a certain period of time, you know, as I'm doing this speed battle of 1 hour, such as it is. But yeah, while I was making all of this animation, I was just trying to get used to make all of these gestural drawings while I was animating. So it was a fun experiment that I'm gonna be doing more often in these kind of videos, and I'm gonna be telling you guys a lot of the process right here. But yeah, as you could see, I'm trying to talk a little bit more about the process in general, so that I can just focus on that instead of having like a topic of the video in itself, so I can just fill the gap of the audio, and so you guys have the, you know, like the tips that I tell you or something. But yeah, that will be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much to the coffee supporters of the channel, which are Avocado, Toby Waffles, and Lucky Galaxy. And as always, I thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other in the next episode, guys. Goodbye.